Okay, guys, I'm gonna be recording, going over a VOD for Akali. We had like technical issues, so I just have to watch over the YouTube VOD. Okay, first of all, get this Discord shit out of my face. Alright, let's start. So he's taking area and domination, that's fine. MLGB Blade, has been only played 4 days ago. I don't know if he's still active on the ladder, but there's gotta be an account where he's playing Electrocute and Inspiration. Like, I think that if you follow the rune pages on LS, or the other one, we got Electrocute for sure. And then right, left, left, left. So Electrocute, and then like right here, you can get the Electrocute. You can also go Airy. Airy gives you free damage. I noticed that you took. We're just going into the game right here. I noticed that you also took. You should take this for a magic adapter because these two don't really make sense. You get recess. This is fine. You don't need this because it's mana, so you take the mana shield. In the case that especially since you're mid lane, you're like gonna be facing a lot of mages rather than like ADs. Worst case scenario, you face like a Lee Sin. This and this. Gathering Storm is fine. Like Gathering Storm makes sense because like you scale adaptively. Like you get like so many benefits if you take either or. So I noticed that you took. I think you took another one. You took CDR Transcendence. That doesn't really do anything for you, like at all, compared to what your other item would do. I think that Adaptive Force would be a lot more pressurizing because you build Rylai, you have Hextech Gunblade. It is a lifesteal item. Sustaining yourself in combat is really high, and you shouldn't be getting low in the first place. So that's damage. Scorch versus Gathering Storm. I think Gathering Storm is a lot better for scaling. Like though it's just like raw stats, but the burn damage is kind of the burn damage is like all right. Like it's every 20 seconds though, but Akali's DPS, so I prefer the level 11 power spike basically with 10-minute 11 level 11 power spike. But I just follow this. Like it's interchangeable. It's not like set in stone. As for the second one, domination. Domination is like pretty straightforward. You must take this one because you need the damage. Like it's kind of obvious. Yeah, and this is fine. Yeah, like domination's fine. Oh, this is fine. This one should go here to absolute focus, and this one should go here. But like you ran this. This one is there. That's the only one I would really nitpick. That's pretty much it. Lane starts that Lee Sin mid. Fuck. What is this? Wait, what the fuck's going on? Okay, well, hold on, hold on. How did this game start out as a Lee Sin mid? Ah, okay. Ezreal gets first blood with Grazes jungles. That's bot lane, I'm assuming. Jesus Christ. Also, I can't see the map, which is really important. But that's probably because you're streaming. Had this been a review, this would have been a lot easier. Like replay, like I would actually be able to see the map. Okay. So you notice that he's gonna start Q first. Like yeah, this is actually Lee Sin mid. What? You win this. I would auto ignite him there. I would auto ignite W, gap close, and get another auto in, and that was a kill. No flash necessary. Your electrocute actually did a ton of damage. Let him fight you. Like, do it. It's fine. Okay, you're level 3. You should be able to win this anytime. Punish him when he tries to go for CS next time. Like right here. Not here. Not there. It's too far. Like, this is free damage. That's great. He's gonna back if you don't threaten to kill him. Okay, take this. E if you can't take that. Okay, that's fine. If he goes in, kill him. If he goes in, use W. Shroud and gap close away, so he goes farther in, and then counterplay him. The only response he has is to W out, but in which case you still get a free Q in with airy damage. Yep. Use your E if you can't last hit due to stupid shit like that. E. That's fine. Flash is like really unnecessary. Like, look, here's what actually happened. Like, if you play it out one more time, Dark Seal is fine. Take refillable pot. Don't ever take 3 health pots. It's a waste of pots, or a waste of gold. Like, refillable pot's just too valuable for you. You have energy. You can expend it. So I would have E'd right there. It hits the creep and hits him at the same time. Cancelled an auto. It's unlucky. Bait it in. You can take 2 or 3 tower shots and W outward. It's fine. And you need to W outwards. Like, this is so unnecessary. I don't understand why you're holding your W so much. It's a blink. I really don't understand why you're holding your W so much. Like, you're not gonna get ganked. Like, Graves coming in, you stealth out, he's done. Like, what is he gonna do? He smoke screens you. Great. That doesn't, like, it reveals where you are, and he has a general census of where you are, but it doesn't exactly tell you where you're gonna come out. Push the lane. He doesn't have, Lee Sin doesn't take teleport if he goes mid. Did you just use a, wait, did you just waste the pot? No way. You did. You actually wasted a pot. Oh my god. You can't do that. You literally just used this pot and then you fucking, what the fuck, dude? You used the pot in order to push the lane at full HP. And then you just back. So you wasted 50 gold. When if you had refillable, that stack goes away and then gets restocked in your inventory at base. That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Holy fucking shit. You're using a third pot! What the fuck? Holy fucking shit, you're so dumb. I don't understand. What is this? It's a you have fucking, oh my god, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm actually gonna tell you straight up, this is one of the worst decision making strats I've ever seen. That's not how you use the stealth. Wait, actually, hold on. Let me go back on that. I actually saw something earlier. I just realized, like, he didn't have to flash in, right? So, like, remember when I said he could E? He could also do, there's an alternative play right here. So he has W, it's a gap close, it's 60 energy, this is 60 energy, that's 120 energy, you get 200. You can W in, attack, get back into stealth. I mean, obviously, like, you stay in the bubble, and then, like, get out, like, for free. You could take 2 tower shots. You didn't need to flash this, like, at all. I mean, it decreases reaction time, but your blink also, like, is fine. Okay, you're level 6 with a no item power spike. You can kill him right now. Kill him! Just kill him! Just kill him! Get out! W. Yes, good. Now you can just repeat this earlier. That's fine. No emote spamming, okay? You can kill him too. Yes. He's fucking... Then R out. Oh, never mind. It's on cooldown. It's fine. You bought 2 pots. Then you buy 2 pots on your first back when you could buy a control ward. I gotta tell him like this. This is a lot easier. It's like, this is fucking like, what am I fucking watching, dude? Like, it's just, you buy a control ward. Okay, I'm gonna see how this plays out. You don't need assistance. Bull fucking shit, you need assistance. You have stealth. Like, they can't fight you. Fight the, okay. Don't jump in to fight the creeps. Instead, just walk up and E. Like, you could afford to dodge his thing. Like, this is fine. Like, if he goes in, you fight him. Like, you're stronger than him. You're 3-0. You're 3-1 with, like, item spike advantage. So you can pressure. So Jawani said she's coming along the way. Bait it out so that, like, let's say she's coming in from this side, right? It looks like she was coming in from this side. So she comes in on this side, right? Move over to this side. She comes in from this side, like from the left. Go over to this side. Forces Lee Sin to play on the other side, and then the gank goes off a lot cleaner. Okay, so she came over for this side, and then, yeah, this is a flash. So you time that, and you can't get anything further. You don't need to push. Well, you need to put. Okay, look, you can push the lane, but if you're gonna push the lane, ward your sides like at all times. If you like ping the. What the fuck? Kill him. Ulti to a creep. Yeah, like that. Good. Again, W. I think you ran out. No, you could W out. You don't need. Yeah, you could W out. That's free. Oh. Electrocute's OP. Airy. Take this red buff. I'd advise you to back and then buy the bilge water and a control ward. Hit the plant. Not that way, but aim it towards your mid lanes, like right around here. Because Sejuani came in and ganked from this side, so next time just do that. Ult to the creeps, and then, or, okay, I was gonna say ult to the creeps and just like force the wave to stay. Kill the cannon. You can easily kill everything else. Yeah, that's fine. Good work. Telling him that had there been no minions, like let's say Lee Sin or it was another mid laner that you could kill, like they destroyed the wave, but you can kill them. So if that mid laner kills the fucking wave, then you have nothing to jump to. So what do you use? Your fucking W. Their W is your safest bet. It's a gap closer. You kill this guy. Use your W. Again! Flash! What? 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 What are you doing? Oh my fucking god. Okay. I'm gonna play this again. What is this? This is arrogance. Like, stop spamming your fucking paste it. At the beginning. Stop spamming your fucking emote. Mastery 7, but you're not high elo for shit. Five one. Had a lead. Could recall. Stay because you got cocky. Enough. He's 5-1 with that. At 10 minutes, it's 7.2 CS per minute. That's actually not that bad. A little bit higher, and it could have been 8 CS per minute. His CSing is fine. CSing wise, like 72 at 10, that's acceptable. As a melee versus melee matchup, typically this matchup favors Lee Sin, especially if he gets ganks. But like Akali's actually pretty strong with electrocute right now. Also, Lee Sin plays like a monkey, so like his CS could be like 8.5 or something like that. It could definitely be higher. That's easy. So right here. Like, this flash was completely pointless. Theoretically, yes, you are seen. Like, you are completely seen by everybody. Because, like, you get hit by the Lee Sin Q, right? So, you go over here. Like, I would use, like, you have the W. Like, it's not like it's the end of the world. Like, you can use your W, then R, and then get a reset. So, you Q him, do this, right? You can't see. Well, if you're nearsighted in here, you need to get out. So you W this way. You W so that, like, your mouse is here. But if you use your W, it still goes there, but he's on the thing. Like you W down here too. If you W down here, you get out of the smoke screen by using the blink capabilities of your W, right? And then you see the Akali. I mean, the Lee Sin. Not only that, but if you blink down here, you also could have dodged this Q. Like, boop. And like you flash technically it's like this awkward flash, like yeah, you get hit by it, it's fine, but like you W down here and then like he manages to ult you away, so that's how. So if you W this, it's like your mouse is up here, for some reason you W here. I don't know how that worked, like that was weird. Should have jumped on him immediately. There really isn't anything any of your teammates could do to help you out. I'm sure you were spamming E. I mean, it's not their fault. You have words and you don't buy words. Holy shit. You can't, like, I can't see the fucking map because of your fucking shit. And then you're gonna flame your fucking teammates passive aggressively with nice Mia guys when you don't even have fucking wards. You have 2 trinket wards plus control ward opportunity. Then you back and you have 850 gold after your after your second back and an empty slot, and you still choose not to buy a control ward. That's not just bad play, that's just ignorance. Twice. Okay, let's watch how that trade went off because I'm like too busy like arguing. Okay, you have lane command, but if you have this lane command, you still have to ward the 2 sides because you're in this exact position, you are more likely to get ganked. People who as you are playing mid lane, you have to realize that if you assert this much dominance, you are more prone to getting ganked. It's one of the things that I struggle with as a player. I play conservatively and allow myself to be pushed because I know for a fact that I will receive a jungle gank from the opposing jungler. So I play defensively because then if I allow myself to be pushed instead of pushing myself, then if I allow myself to be pushed, I will receive a gank from my jungler. Like that's how it is. So if your goal is to force this pressure, shove it in fast. Let this minion die if you can too, but it's fine. He's gonna last hit this one, so you can try to like that, and then it's free damage. Yep, just keep that up. Keep throwing Airy at him every time he thinks about last hitting. No, okay, I mean, you have Bilgewater Cutlass. What? Wait, you have Bilgewater Cutlass. What? Wait, hang on. I need to watch this. You're level 9. If you had adaptive force, I think you would. It's been past 10 minutes, so you would have had extra damage. Yeah. So you Q, right? That's fine. This poke trade is actually pretty lit. This is why Ares actually really broken out of Akali. I like it. Okay, you jump in. Yeah, that's fine. And then electrocute's gonna kick in. Build water cutlass. You build water cutlass him, right? And then this is fine. Like you could build you build water cutlass R auto him, and he like fucking gets ripped. And then you can W out of there. But if not, that's fine. Like you still cannot forget that you had build water cutlass in your inventory. You have sustain. Okay, that's fine. If he goes in, he dies. I can't see what dragon it is actually. You don't tab enough, so I don't see their info. Oh, it's Ocean Drake. I mean, Ocean Drake is good for siege control, but you guys don't have a wave clear. I can't see what their top lane. Oh, actually, Timo. Yeah, this is not a good siege. Like, it's better if you had like a Rift Herald. You need Rift Herald so that they don't get a Rift Herald. It's a really awkward team comp. Surfs up. Like, I get where you're coming from. Look, I get where you're coming. I get where you're coming from. If your jungler was in position, why didn't he counter gank? But you had opportunities to ward. You still have opportunities to ward. Instead of pinging Mia on your fucking Sejuani, ping Mia on your Lee. Like he only paid. You only did it once once or twice. But you can't be so hypocritical to your teammates if you just ping them for their errors and you don't ping Mia, excluding the first 2 times you did it. Actually being Mia. It doesn't make sense. Like, you ping Mia. What I'm telling him is he pings Mia, right? Like because the dude is there, or dude isn't there. But then the next set of Mia pings he does is not for that reason. Get out of the thing, dude. Damn, that was pretty close. Press F. Ignite him next time. She dies. You can't get away, but you get 2 kills. Uh. I still think Rage Blade doesn't make sense. Yeah. Yeah, Zanya's. Tank Akali, lol. Yeah, Zanya's makes sense. Rylai's makes sense too. Adaptive Helm makes sense too. Team Comp doesn't have much AP. In fact, it's all AD. You just build Tabi and you're set. Yeah, their Team Comp is literally full AD. Oh, this is a silver kind of Team Comp. They're so bad. So what you do is you build Tabi and you build Zanya's, and instead of building Adaptive Helm, which like obviously that doesn't make sense, you can build a Rylai's, right, for health and like stack the health part. But if you want to threaten them even further, a Randuin's or a fucking, because like they have like crit and then like extra damage, like constant auto attackers. You could build either Randuin's, Thorvale, or GA. Like GA would be so lit because like you get armor from it too. So like you just kind of go full tank because you don't really need that much heavy damage. TBH. Nice. Okay, so it's good that you push the lane before you decide to make a roam here. No, dude, come on! Actually, wait. I need to test that, actually. I don't own Akali. One sec. Like, am I crazy to think that he should not have flashed there and he should have just used W to jump over the wall? The thing is, I have to test if that's like possible. So like, I can't. Like, first, I need to check if that's possible. If it is possible, then like, I have reason to like tell him that he should not be wasting flash for something like that, and could be using flash for other purposes. However, if it isn't possible, then that's fine. So like, I'll take back my statement if that's the case. Some ugly ass Akali skins, I swear to God. When did I get this? How many skins do I have for this freaking champion, dude? Alright. Let me test it first. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do is cancel all this right here. There. The items don't matter. Uh, cooldowns go up. Let's teleport to my cursor. Actually, Shift S. Okay. So if I can, yeah, you can. Yeah. Like, okay, cooldowns reset. You could jump over the wall. Like, okay. So if that's the case, then what I could do is I can let's get up to 6. Okay, level 6 Q. And the other thing I was gonna say is if you're gonna do the combo, right? Assume this is a minion. So what he does with the combo is he ults in QWER and then ults out. Like that's typically the combo that you're setting up yourself for. However, what I told him to do earlier was like as he Qs, right, and then like does the burst or whatever, just W out like from where he is. So he's in here, like he's trying to get out, and then he just W out. Like it's a blink, it's a mini flash. So and theoretically earlier when he tried to kill the guy, instead of flashing and then like queuing or whatever, right? He could have just W queued and then like queued. Like there. Wait, am I correct? Wait, hold on. Turn off auto refresh cooldowns. Is there a delay? Like when you? Yeah, it's a very tiny delay. Okay, so but you can still like do it. It's not like it's the end of the world. Like you could tank 2 tower shots and not die at like the level he was at. So that's another thing. But yeah, you can W over walls. So it's a waste of flash. So go back like right here. And like as soon as he flashed over the wall, you have W, and instead of doing this, like you W over the wall, and then you just ult on him because you have ult stack. So you ult on him, you can't miss it, and then you get it like taken. Fuck off. You get it taken care of. So you had a chance and you failed it, and it was a waste. Then this happens, right? But there's somebody over here still, right? So you have the ability to because this happened the way it happened, you have 2 options. Like had you done what I said, your W would be on cooldown and you'd not be able to join this fight. You don't need to. You stop. You just completely stop and go mid, or you go recall. Do something safe because it's the safer play is the more correct play. Like you don't have to continue the fight right here. It's not necessary. I can't see the map. Maybe your teammates are over there. I can't really tell. I see some Zaya feathers. Maybe you can save the Zaya. At this case, because you wasted flash over here, you can just W back over. Like right now, you would have the ability to W over the wall, then jump on her. Yeah, actually, yeah, you should. Yeah, okay. So see, if you knew that you could jump over this fucking wall, then you should have jumped over the fucking wall. Like way soon. Yeah, see, so there's four, and yeah, the safer play would have been for you to not do that. Can't waste flash like that unnecessarily. You flashed, got a kill, that's great, right? Then you just went back over to attempt to help someone and died. Now, I can't see the map, so I can't make the judgment call there. All I saw was Xayah. I said maybe you could save the Xayah. I didn't say you will be able to save the Xayah 100%. Because you don't have flash, first of all. Once you jump over, you also don't have vision control of where other players are, so you don't know if other players are coming. I cannot see the map. Had I been able to see the map, I would have been able to make a more decisive choice for you, but I'm assuming that there were only two people on there, so I just attacked whatever I was seeing on screen. But the safer play would have been to just push a lane or something. If you had a control where you would have been able to see it. The fuck is that? Redemption. What? Okay. Wait, what'd you stealth for? You could just stayed in there and waited. Wait, what? What? What is going on? Okay, this is very awkward. The stealth is really weird. And then your teammates are kind of in trouble. What the fuck? Your teammates are kind of in trouble, but it's okay to disengage because like you don't need to fight any far. Like unless they make like a terrible mistake like that, like you can punish. Then I think you really should punish instead of waiting here. Graves doesn't have maw, so you can punish him, especially when he's out of ammo. Yeah, he dashed in, you kill him. Jump on the Ezreal, preferably. Okay. You have Gunblade up. Take the fight. Nice. Comes again. It's gonna come again on the minions, so just watch the minions. Kill the tower, dive the Fiora. Okay. Like if he jumps, he jumps. Okay. This is fine. This is denying the opposing player of resources. Though it only counts for 4 CS, which is kind of stupid that they made that a mechanic. It's whatever. It's not like you can change that. Oh, they took one, but it's whatever. It's like 10 gold, and you got like a majority of the gold. I don't know how many like they provided. Stop spamming emotes, please. This Lee Sin's Q spam is interesting. Good, take the red too. Yeah, you're denying a lot of resources. Now, the only reason you could do this is because your team has a lot of control over, like, you and your team have a lot of control. Like, this game could have been a lot cleaner, obviously. So what is she doing? You need to center your camera. Can't focus on your combos. Like, when the camera's, like, down that low, because you can't land anything. Oh my gosh. That Lee kick is hilarious. That's like some kind of Bubba Kush soccer ball shit. Lol. Okay. My advice here would be like once you take hold on, did you just go hard as soon as you took the red? Like really hard? Like I think you should have just taken the red and just based. If you're ever sitting on a certain like increment of gold that involves getting a component of your next item, just back, dude, and buy the component plus a control word if you have the room for it. So in this case, like let's say you were okay, so you got the E, right? Yeah, you should have just based. Like you got the red, should have just based. Like this is the really aggressive but greedy. Like it was free had she had not had flash, but you don't know that. So now you should still stop, like just saying. And then the fact that you ran down that way in order to attempt to look for a pick is also baffling to me. Again, like, just take the free shit, man. Like, you have a problem thinking that you're way stronger than you should be, and when you are way stronger than you should be, you stay around to do reckless fucking shit. That's like actual silver mentality. That's not plat at all. And plat is like the same till silver, so it's like the same thing. Like, Leandry's is fine. Personally, I would not go Leandry's first. I would go Ryler's. Slowing people down and me catching them as a substitute for having red buff. Also getting a bunch of health also adds up with armor, but at the same time, yes, Leandry's does the exact same thing. However, Leandry's costs a little bit more. So instead of doing that, instead I would rather have you have Rylai's, because anybody who attempts to escape is also like not going to escape. And then if you build like you just basically build, because when you're ahead, you want to be tankier. You want to consider building more tanky stuff or contributing gold to tanky stuff, because you have more of a chance to survive because you are tankier. Because you are tankier, you live longer. Because you live longer, you will deal more damage. You're a champion that is not restricted by mana. You are restricted by energy, but that's easily reobtainable. I can't tell if this is Rift Herald or actually no, it's Baron. It's past 20. Like, I know this game's a victory. Okay, 27, okay. Just have to sit through this for 6. Don't let those things crash into team mushrooms. They present a lot of threat. Oh my god. Am I like okay. Like is it just like forced mentality for you or something to fucking use your goddamn flash as a substitute for your W? What is that? I don't understand. Your W is still up. What? What the fuck? I don't think he knows his champions limits. Like, how do you one-trick Akali and use your fucking flash more times than you use your fucking W? God, that's fucking retarded. What? Listen? It's fine, run. This is fine. You can hex that gunblade to slow him. Yeah, that's fine. You good. You don't need to go back in. If your team's taking an objective elsewhere, your goal is to stall. Okay, Zaya died, never mind. Zaya's the AD carry that does a lot of damage to the tower. Just kill the creeps. Always kill creeps so that they don't have anything to use to push. Nice. They surrender? Why would you Zanya's? The fuck is this bad mannering shit? This next level BM, Jesus Christ. Did he just ult like a minion or something? Jesus Christ. Yeah, you can do that. And then you have one less ult stack in order to do anything else. Wait, like he actually like ulted a minion or something, I think. Should have waited for Lee Sin to jump in, land on you, then jump over the wall. Had Janna stayed there. Otherwise, just kill the Lee Sin. Need to see how he uses W one more time. Not there. Hold on. So he ults after. Oh, control word goes over the wall. Okay, and then he just uses oh, it's just stealth to stealth. Not wait, did he stealth over? Did he attempt to stealth over that wall? No, he didn't. He just stealth in place. If you stealth over wall, they wouldn't be able to see. Like they'll see you, but then you can jump back in for a surprise factor. You jump out, and then jump back in. Like it's weird, but it's a surprise factor because you still have vision in that area. Okay, so then, oh wait, they actually ended up FFing? Yeah, they did. Okay, so first thing, aside from all the retarded ass plays that you made, because like it's against like I've stated explicitly that in my rules I have a lot of hours of coaching and we're here to learn, not to BM. So you keep spamming emotes and you do dumb shit and fuck around. That's not how I tolerate my games. So that's already a first red flag that I am very, very frustrated at this kind of gameplay. Second, I can't see your map. There's nothing I can do about that if you're streaming live and like what you say is people are stream sniping you and stuff like that. Like I personally don't care. Like if you can't show your map, that's fine. But I can't see if you're gonna be able to go collect waves or not. You're not actively checking the map F2, F3, F4, F5 to scout other, or mainly it's just F2 to scout top and F4 to scout bot. So you just check F2, F4, F2, F4. Your finger should be able to move in between both of them in order for me to check the map and check check uh your lanes. Third, you never bought a control word. Like the entire game, you didn't buy, unless I'm wrong. Like I don't remember. Yeah, there's 0 control words purchased. Here, you're at 1, and you pass like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 games. I expect at least 6 control words, 1 per game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's fine. Like I guess, but you bought 1 control word in 33 minutes. Like if you want buy one at least every 10 minutes, you should be getting at least 2 or 3 control words like in the game. Like even if they're alive or down, like it's just negligence, ignorance to not have control words. You need control words. That's a red flag. Stop like you said, "Oh, I bought refillable, right?" But 3, 4, 5 pots. You spent 250 gold on pots when you could have just spent 150. And 2 stacks of refillable is the same thing as buying 2 regular pots. It's like the stacks amount is the same. It's like the exact same thing. No point. Don't spam emotes. Don't do that shit. Certain lane control, you establish lane control, right? Like, you push your opponent, and usually against Lee Sin, that is a matchup that does not favor Akali, but that was back in the day. Now Akali's, like, hella strong, especially with Electrocute or Airy, like the way you were poking your opponent. Like, it's very, very, very pressurizing. That's fantastic. But you do not ward. Like, you don't ward the left or the right bushes at all when you're pushing. And then you flame your jungler by spam pinging him, Mia, for no apparent reason. It's not his fault that you didn't ward. It's not his job to ward for you. Even if it is his job to ward for you, and he buys Green Smite, and he switches his trinket to a sweeper, that only means he has 2 wards, and if he buys a control ward every single back, he has 3 wards. It's not his, like, if he wards once per lane, it's not always going to be once per lane. Like, he can also ward enemy jungle, because that's who he's facing. It's not always his job to ward for you, nor is it his job to hard counter gank for you. You are supposed to win this lane solo on your own. It's not his entire responsibility to win the game for you. Like, you know that he's coming because you have the lane pushed. Ward so that you could be the one who chooses to walk back at the right time yourself. Like, you can't rely on the teammates, because Akali is in fact the solo queue champion. Like, that's why MLGB Blade, like, he goes at it alone, especially Challenger. Like, you can only queue alone in Challenger. And he has 2 accounts. 3 accounts in Challenger. And they're, whatchamacallit, top ranked. So, you can't just say, like, that you neglect that kind of shit for any reason. At all. Ugh. Fuck, this was one of the most frustrating sessions I've watched. And then another thing is you don't use your spells creatively enough. Like, you are aware that if you have that many games on Akali play, that you have to know at some point. You got 48 in this last season. This looks hella fucking boosted. These stats are way too fucking good. Even though it's like season 6, like gold 422, like, could be, I don't know, dynamic Q abuse. I don't fucking know, but these stats are like hella, like, average 10 kills a game. Come on. These look very, very, very boosted, but it's not my jurisdiction to call you out for that shit. Because I frankly don't give a fuck whether or not you're boosted. But Akali stats wise, play a lot of games on Akali, right? That's fine. That's great. That's fine. But at some point, you should know that your champion can hop over walls. And I even did testing, and the only reason I did those tests was like, can I hop that wall? Like, maybe it's too thick, maybe it's too thin, or like it is thin enough, but like maybe you're in position. Like, no, you were clearly at the wall, because if you can flash over it, you can also wall hop it. It's the proximity is like nearly like identical. So with that in mind, you can definitely hop over it with that shit. So you should be using your W. Like, there is a little bit of a delay on your abilities, but like you can afford to await the delay. That's the reason why you shouldn't take Scorch, because like, you know how Scorch, like, it's a burn effect, right? So it's kind of like dot effects with red buff. If you hit someone with like a red buff thing, and you're under tower, the tower will switch to you. So if you have Scorch, the tower will switch to you. But if you're chasing the Lee Sin down like you did earlier when you flashed, instead, if you W'd in, you don't take aggro. If you have no Scorch, you don't take aggro, right? That allows you to walk forward cleanly, and he flashes. If he flashes, you flash in response and kill him. But if he doesn't flash, you just kill him. No matter what, you have the kill. You just do it cleanly. Or you burn their summoner, then you kill them again, and because he has no summoners, you punish them even harder. So he's even further behind. But we didn't do that. So that's a big problem. So if you're gonna work on CS, like, definitely, like, it's just minor stuff you can clean up, and you need to go collect side waves a little bit more. That's not really the end of the world, CSing wise. Let me get my plugs. Fuck. Right there, yeah. You know me on Skype if you guys want further coaching. That's all I have for this session. Just use your spells creatively, maximize your champion's limits, jump over walls a lot more, stop using your flash so aggressively for kills, because the kills don't mean anything if you don't get objectives afterwards. I mean, you got the towers and stuff like that, but like, still, it's not the idea I want to encourage you doing. You want to also make sure you get a lot of control wards in order to get vision so that you don't have to flame your fucking teammates for shit like that. Like honestly, that was just really rude of you to flame your teammates for shit that is like that it's in your control. Like you had the ability to control that variable factor that enemy play. Like you should be expecting support players to roam up. It's not news for supports to roam because they think that their AD carry is like inadequate as a player. So move. And ward the fucking sides yourself. Don't fucking flame your teammates for that shit. Like, nice me a ping. Like, you know, you can check the fucking map yourself. Like, I don't know, like, I have eyes, I check the map. You have eyes, you should check it too. It's not something you should be lazy about. Anyways, I'm done ranting. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.